Alright, and I don't think this is the play. I think this is the play. And also, while you're in base, make sure you grab an element and get full HP and mana. Okay. You do have a bit of mobility, so I can walk up here without too much worry.
I will not stop them.
Oh look, a duck. Every single person on my team's AFK except my top laner. My bot lane's actually still AFK. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I wanted to base and get this, but I kind of took too long, and bot lane's AFK, so cool. Okay, and your W also resets your passive mark, so I don't know if that's on your Q or not. I don't think it is. When you auto attack ability, you get bonus damage. It's this. Yeah. So I just got extra attack speed, and I did bonus damage on the first one. I'm gonna take my Q second. Okay. Oh, I took extra fucking auto. Unfortunate. Just gonna relax on that one. I have no mana, so actually the play is 100% to go for the mana one. Yeah, it's a remake. I think this guy is AFK.
I hate it when they dare look me in the eye.
Surprising. I'm low. I'm on my way.
If I command the water to flow backward, they
Okay.
shall.
That was actually poor play from me. Didn't get to use my red buff at all.
In Ishtal, we call them soon.
Cool. I think this is already taken. He has 17 CS. Yeah. Okay, top's here.
No more hiding in the wilderness. I demand to be seen.
Smite him, get him all low, because it's execute damage. I guess I should be explaining her abilities.
Everyone, your future empress is leading the fight.
So Qiyana has a kind of interesting skill set. In the sense that her ability changes based on what element she has. So right now, I have the terrain Q, and this one deals bonus damage on targets below 50% health. So essentially, you want to use this one when you're trying to execute somebody, when you're trying to assassinate somebody, or once you get your minions low, switch to the terrain one. This one's a root and slow, and this one's stealth.
Line them up. I will bend.
I try not to use my Q too often when I'm not, when I don't have my W up when I'm farming. Unless I'm trying to just avoid damage. I'm gonna max Q as well. Since it's AoE and it goes up by a somewhat decent amount of damage, the 20 damage might be... it might be better to max W, but I've tried maxing E and it just doesn't work, so... Alright, I'm gonna look for Lee Sin here. Doesn't seem like he's here. Dope. That was cool. And now he's so far behind he can't play the game. Nothing I can do here. They're like in a weird position where I just can't do much. Now I could go to my red buff, but instead I'm just gonna go straight to their red buff and fuck with them there. If our mid lane, nope, it's just gonna expose me. And he won't clear the minion, unfortunate. It's not his fault, he really should be freezing, so it's fine. Problem is, so I should be pinging that I'm invading so he knows to push the wave so he has some type of priority. Nothing I can do. Took too long. If I W to this, I actually could have done something, but...
An ally has been slain.
Oh. Alright. How far does that... Holy shit, does that go across map? That's crazy. Alright, so also, I've just been building Qiyana like you do Rengar, in the sense that I don't really think that she, with her kit, needs the Skirmisher Saber or anything. I could be wrong with that. Actually, I'm probably entirely wrong with that, but I think that her kit kind of operates similarly to Rengar with clearing, and I think she probably just gets way more value out of Tiamat Duskblade.
This place will be a lovely addition to my empire.
Okay. One thing that's been pretty annoying playing her though is that her her bush Q, I can't auto him. It cancels, like it won't let me auto. So I hope that gets fixed because that's like a big problem. Alright. I'm gonna look for crab and possibly a mid lane dive. Okay. So they got that without me.
Killing spree.
That'll die to red. So, I don't know if I should have flashed. I thought it would have pushed her differently. Or threshed differently. but I guess I don't have enough experience on the champ.
We should throw a feast.
But it works, so
What will
this
we
is really like,
celebrate?
it's kind of like a mini Azir wall mixed with its own ability, I guess. I don't know what else to compare it to. So it's like it pushes them back, so like if Rengar or something jumps on you, you can push him back out of his thing, and then if it hits a wall, it explodes. So
Empress, if only my entire family.
it's interesting, to say the least. It's actually an amazing ability. It does a lot of damage and plus 10% of their max health. Like, dealing percent max health, the champion's busted. Like, no question about it. The champion's gonna be busted with that type of stat line. Oh, he took my stuff.
That is what is
Did he
so
take everything?
sad.
No. Interesting. Maybe it wasn't Lisa none. Nah, it had to be. Right, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna look for a kill top again. Cool. I'm so squishy though. Oh, I couldn't ult in time. I was trying to press R. I should have queued it, but you can't ult out of your W apparently. I tried to WR, but what ended up happening was I just got stuck in the W animation. I thought... Fuck.
Did you not see that? Well, I'll just have to kill them.
Interesting. So I was trying to W to the side and then R, because if I R'd immediately, I felt like I would have been hit by the tower. But if I just interrupted his Q, there's a chance I just live.
Being young means living to see all your
Just auto. And I was just ulting for damage there. I don't think I win this. Actually, I do. Cool. I'm gonna look for Lee Sin. Nice. Very well played. Oh, I missed. Jesus Christ. This champion's hilarious.
Unstoppable.
all my stronger.
My training paid off.
Empress feet.
Cool.
These idiots.
I'm gonna base in a second here. Just gonna clear my bot side for the free gold. Okay, they don't need me. I was kind of worried that they needed me there. I'm actually just gonna get boots.
One throne,
Um,
9 sisters. 9 tragic accidents.
I'm gonna go for this just 'cause I'm popping off. What I've been tempted to do is see how Gunblade works on her, but I'm not exactly sure if it would do much. She has a decent AP scaling on her on hit damage, but I don't think it's enough to warrant building any AP on her, because any AP item on her is just gonna be weird, I think. Like, it doesn't really have the rest of the stats that she needs to be successful, so it's kind of weird that they put an AP ratio on her on hit damage. I'm assuming this guy's basing. Yeah. Yes, he can. Oh, he can't be stopped. And I played that bad. I should have tried to push him to the... If I push him to the side, I actually get the kill there. And I'm not using my stealth, like, at all. And I'm not sure if that's just because it's bad here or what. But I'm gonna dive this guy. Ooh, I'm dead. Oh, I was trying to E flash. So I wanted to E flash, but I wasn't in range, so I should have just flash E. I'm just gonna mop it up because we're just ahead. Sent for top. Cleaver's tempting. Cleaver is actually a tempting item on this champ, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think Cleaver might actually just be good. Damaging anything increases them, reduces their armor. So it's just damage. So it's honestly, Cleaver's actually probably core on Qiyana, because she's so squishy is her big issue. Like, she's actually like Nidalee in the sense that she's so fucking squishy. Like, any mistake's just gonna kill you. But if you can build Cleaver effectively, and I think you can, I think honestly Cleaver's probably one of the better items on her. And if you can build Cleaver like that, you could probably build Triforce just as easily. And Triforce is probably insane. She might be a fighter more so than an assassin. She just has execute damage, which is weird. Like, she has execute damage, but it makes you think that she's like, I don't know. I'm not 100%, but I think you can build Triforce on her and it would be fine. I don't think I'm gonna get to play Qiyana again though. This guy's... Oh, rip. No. Is she really not gonna die? I'm dead. Ah. GG.